Okay, here we go again. So I was thinking, what should I call my channel? And I thought, I'll name it after Kevin. So, YouTube. Oh, God, that's not very good. How about after Shirley? YouTube. Oh, no. So, Bahirathan Tube. I think that works brilliantly. So, welcome to Bahirathan Tube. Today's lesson is on a concept you've been thinking about a lot, but not in the economics way, flattening the curve. All right, so where we left last time was looking at our income and expenditure analysis diagram. And basically, Keynesians say either of any of these points where the AD curve meets the output or the potential output in the economy or the aggregate supply are all possible equilibrium points. And there is no particular reason why economies should move to equilibrium. Right? He says sometimes they can get stuck there due to things like he calls sticky wages. So he says even if you do believe that economies will move towards equilibrium, they can often be very slow, and that's where his famous quote, in the long run, we're all dead. So in the short run, government should intervene. So in our case here, when we've got an inflationary gap, the government should intervene by reducing government spending from G1 to G2, and that change in government spending will have a more than proportional change in national income. Right. So fiscal policy plays an important role in stabilising the fluctuations in business activity. So as we had over here, it's about flattening the curve. So economic activity over time tends to go in these cycles of booms and recessions. And each of those are associated with various problems, as you know. So what the government would rather have happen is the economy to grow on a stable path of growth. And they can do this in a couple of ways with their fiscal policy. The first way is automatic stabilisers, and these are non-discretionary. So just in normal times, the economy will, protecting my shirt, terrible. Just in normal times, by having a progressive taxation system or having a welfare system, right, it will kind of smooth out or flatten those curves. Right? So in times of recession, right, there is increased welfare payments that allows people to continue to spend, and it will smooth it out that way. In terms of booms, the progressive taxation system, the higher you earn, a greater portion of your income will be taken in as tax, and it will reduce the spending. So it's the automatic stabilisers will smooth out the curve. However, sometimes they'll make deliberate changes to their policy, such as what's happening now, and they're called discretionary or deliberate changes to policy. So it's discretionary fiscal policy. What you are seeing at the moment is the government has experiencing this crisis. The economy is going down because of the COVID virus. Not really sure what to do. So they know that the current system or the movement towards a surplus, they've given that up, and they've put in these deliberate changes to try and boost the economy, because if they didn't do that, the economy would head quite down. And there's some ideas that the economy might reach 12 or greater than 12% unemployment. So to try and stop that from happening, they've made these deliberate changes, such as creating a JobKeeper allowance, which is $1,500 a fortnight that the government will pay, which is $400 greater than the job seeker allowance. So, fiscal policy helps smooth out the fluctuations in economic activity, and it really does play a more important role when you get these external shocks to the economy. You know, external shocks come over the economy every number of years. We've had the GFC, we've had the Asian financial crisis, we've had the dot-com bubble. All these sort of things can impact on the economy from external factors, and the government has to make deliberate changes to policy to try and respond to that. Anyhow, that is my idea of today's lesson. Hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.